look who I'm with today.
Hi.
So I thought, let's just make ourselves comfy. We're not sitting in the right direction. So I'm with her. We are thinking to have some easy talk today.
About what? What are we gonna talk about?
Because like I met her back in 2021 and she already arrived in Hungary for studying as well with me. I mean like me. So I thought it
But I was
might
like
be
a year earlier.
Yeah, a year before me. So I thought it might be great to kind of like give you a glimpse of life after Stipendium Hungarico and graduating master degree. Because like we've been staying here for like what? It's almost 5 years for me. And
For me, it's been 6 years.
Wow.
So yeah, let's
Dig further into that.
Yeah.
Okay, we just changed place, so it will be easier for us to have a quick chat.
Yeah, but it's less comfortable.
Okay, maybe like let's start with how did you end up applying here?
What do you mean?
Like, why do you choose Hungary first of all?
For master?
For studying, yeah.
For master.
That's a long time. It's not even starting for like 5 minutes. Chill aja.
It will be a long answer. Indonesia ya.
Oke, jadi Vi, kenapa lo milih Hungary?
Jadi sebenarnya pas gue apply master itu awalnya nggak tahu tuh ada beasiswa di Hungary. I don't know if it's the same for your case as well.
Okay.
Nah, jadi tuh emang waktu itu di tahun 2018 gue apply banyak banget scholarship buat master. Jadi kayak ada probably up to 10.
Jadi scholarship hunter ya memang saat itu ya.
Dan sebenarnya goals gue tuh ke UK.
Aduh, sama lagi. Tempat banget nggak sih anak Indo apply-nya ke UK. Okay.
Terus kayak ya udah tuh sebenarnya di London gue dapat LOA.
Oke.
Tapi nggak fully funded scholarship. And then ya udah ternyata gue malah dapetnya di Hungary. Terus gue dapet info beasiswa Hungary itu Stipendium Hungarikum karena gue datang ke salah satu scholarship bazar gitu. Booth ada in Jakarta. Terus ya udah gue lihat itu ada negara Hungary gitu kan, menarik. Terus gue ambil brosurnya, gue baca-baca. Terus kayak kok beasiswa kecil banget ya, per bulan kayak cuma berapa euro. Tapi karena gue bener-bener pengen banget S2 ke luar negeri, so I ended up applying for it and then I got accepted and then I came here in 2019. I studied in Szeged. It was a very beautiful small city. I had a lovely time. Got to meet a lot of new amazing friends,
of course,
and travel a lot.
You travel a lot. Banyak banget aja.
You too. And then 2 years just passed by, and then I ended up living here. So.
Nah, apa yang bikin kamu bisa kayak end up stay after graduating your master? Like, what made you realize that I want to spend the rest of my time here in Hungary? Why did you stay?
Okay, I think because for those 2 years that I spent to study in Hungary, I fell in love with the country. I just love the life here. Jadi kayak menurut aku tinggal di Eropa itu, well, it's not always perfect, as you know that. Tapi aku merasa somehow kayak lebih banyak positifnya daripada negatifnya.
Kenapa
Terus,
tuh?
Jadi aku dulu sempat internship di BP. Di BP Szeged. Terus kayak amazed aja sama work-life balance yang bisa kita dapetin gitu di sini.
Iya lagi.
Nah, iya kan. Terus juga salary-nya oke kan. Terus aku jadi mikir kayak wah ya udah nih dengan salary kayak gini, terus work-life balance, terus juga budaya kerja yang nggak terlalu apa ya? Di sini tuh budaya kerjanya nggak terlalu hustle dan nggak terlalu ada gap antara bos sama bawahan.
That I agree. We can just like kayak ngomong ke bos tuh bener-bener apa adanya gitu nggak sih? Kayak
like
dan idenya di accept
they're
gitu
just
kan.
super chill here.
True.
Nah ya udah karena gue merasa kayak yaudah nih harus cari kerja deh kayaknya. Terus akhirnya coba cari kerja, terus dapat alhamdulillah kan. Ya udah terus.
Di mana tuh sekarang?
Sekarang di Exxon Mobil.
SE?
As a financial advisor.
Mantap.
Tapi sekarang lagi maternity leave guys. Oh ya di sini
Maternity leave ya?
2 tahun dibayar.
Oh my god, dibayar lagi. That needs to be underlined ya. Maternity leave dibayar dan bisa 2 tahun.
Kalau di Indo kan
Masya
cuma
Allah.
3 bulan.
Iya.
Nah jadi kayak ya udah tuh karena emang banyak banget prosnya untuk stay here. Dan I also met my husband.
Oh, she met the love of her life.
He's half Hungarian,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
why I stay here.
Cute. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
So now tell us about your story.
Kalau aku, jadi awalnya tuh aku pindah ke sini zamannya COVID kan, 2020. Karena waktu itu bener-bener capek banget kerja di Indo. I think like you can relate with that, right?
Yeah, I can relate.
Kayak awalnya tuh capek kerja di Indonesia, and I know that I always wanted to go for like master degree. Dan awalnya tuh harusnya aku sama kayak kamu, Vi, kayak harusnya ke UK. Tapi waktu itu I got accepted to Glasgow, and then Sheffield. I forgot what other university, but like all of them are in the UK. Nah, aku udah apply buat Chevening tuh waktu itu, karena the only scholarship that I ever applied in my life is Chevening. Nggak pernah
Only
kepikiran.
Chevening?
Iya, nggak pernah. Jadi dulu tuh aku nggak terlalu scholarship hunter gitu.
Okay.
Bahkan nggak sempet nyoba LPDP, nggak sempet nyoba
Erasmus?
Erasmus enggak.
So you only
I literally
Okay.
applied for Chevening. Nah tapi
Good
abis
for
itu
you.
waktu itu COVID kan, terus nggak jadi tuh Cheveningnya karena dokumen issues and stuff. Terus kayak sedih kan, terus kayak mikirnya ya udahlah nanti nunggu sampai September lagi lah. Gitu. Biasanya intake-nya September.
For next year.
Tapi akhirnya ada temen yang udah tinggal di, maksudnya punya temannya teman ini udah tinggal di Budapest dan akhirnya ngasih tahu tentang stipendium. Nah,
So you know
benar.
stipendium
Dari
from
teman.
a friend of friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I didn't really search about
her scholarship.
Tapi kayak karena udah ada yang tinggal di Budapest, terus teman ini ngasih tahu teman yang lain. Akhirnya kayak teman yang ini ngasih tahu aku, kenapa nggak coba apply di Hungary? Dan dulu aku tuh jelek banget ya geografinya. I don't even know where Hungary was. I only,
That's okay. Yeah. But definitely you know Budapest, right? Or
aku tahu Budapest, tapi
Okay.
kayak Hungary, kayak di map itu di mana itu benar-benar kayak harus nyari tahu lagi gitu kan.
Yeah,
Terus
the same.
akhirnya, oke, cari tahu tentang Hungary, and I was like, oh, it is actually very cool, like the program. Karena aku ambil Human Resource Counseling for S2 aku, just for a context, aku ambil psikologi buat S1 aku, dan itu industri organisasi. Jadi I thought maybe after S1, S2-nya HR gitu kan ambilnya. Finish my degree 2022 because most of master degree here kan 2 years ya. Jadi pas lulus tahun 2022 awalnya sempat nggak kepikiran untuk tinggal di Hungary karena mikirnya kayak udah abis lulus langsung pulang ke Indonesia atau cari kerjaan lain. Tapi pada saat itu I stayed because of someone.
I think I know that someone.
Yeah. Okay. But like he's not Hungarian by the way. Tapi maksudnya waktu itu kepikiran kayak pengen stay di Hungary biar kayak relationshipnya easier, but things go south, and then I stayed for the job and I really like my job now. I'm working in a HR company. I've always wanted to work in HR field, dan sekarang aku recruiter dan kerjaan aku untuk support big clients in UK market and also European market now. Dan setuju sih kenapa aku stay, karena work-life balance.
Yeah.
And I haven't married yet, inshallah one day.
Amin.
But like setuju banget kayak the fact that you can even get 2 years maternity leave dan work-life balance-nya masih bisa pilates sebelum berangkat kerja, dan masih
I know.
even during summer kayak gini di company aku tuh ada sistem kayak summer hours gitu yang dimana kita bisa kerja half day on a specific day in a week and compensate to working extra 1 hour
Yeah.
for the rest of 4 days in a week. Dan itu kayak make me realize that the work-life balance here is really top notch dan bisa ngasih waktu kita untuk lebih fokus ke hal lain, gak hanya kerja. So,
True.
that's the reason why I stayed.
Okay.